digital learning system, and that is quite useful in the time of pandemic. So what I have observed that if we look at the social part, so like ASEAN, or there are not many outskirts area or underreached area where the things or good education cannot reach there. So in that regard, digital learning system or online learning platforms, can help the students and persons so that the social difference or knowledge difference can be filled through this way. Another part is political awareness can be bring through the digital learning system. Nowadays we all are having, we should every time we criticize the Jio and Ambani's, we should be highly thankful to the Ambani's that they have provided us the internet facility. If you look at the US and other things, you will find out that the costing of the internet facility is quite high in that manner. So using that Geo internet facility, everybody is now able to learn the things what is happening in the world as well as our nation. Everybody is talking about the political aspect, and through the digital learning we can we can know about our rights, responsibilities and other things of a citizen. Okay. Third part is the economic development. So when we talk about the economic development, through training, training sessions, through webinars, through different media or YouTube channels, we can learn lot many new things, or we can enhance our skills. We can acquire the skills, we can enhance the skills through digital learning system. And as well as when we talk about the educational point of view, we know that it gives the flexibility. Most important thing is the flexibility. As per our schedule, we can learn the things. Okay, so all four sections can be touched through the digital learning system. And if you look at the digital learning system, I think most of the persons those are connected with the technology are connected with the virtual reality, augmented reality, I think. So now the new term is metaverse. How many of you heard about the metaverse? Because the Facebook has changed its name into Meta. And if you go through the little bit history of that metaverse, in the year 92, one book was published. And that was fictional book. From that book, that term was introduced to the world. Meta means beyond, and verse term was taken from the universe. So combined it is becoming metaverse. So in the coming future, right now what in the virtual reality what we are doing, we using one camera and we go to the virtual world that is not existing. And in the augmented reality part, like general students are here, so I would say most of the students are using Snapchat. So what they do through the augmented reality, they enhance the real world. Likewise, I can make my color fair. I can add horns on my head. These are the small examples of augmented reality. There are lot many examples are there. Now in the movies, what is happening? We are going through the mixed reality. That is the that is we can say virtual reality is interact with the augmented reality. Nowadays we are looking at that part, and in the coming future, within 10 to 15 years, we will go to the metaverse part. In which part we are sitting here, we will do something, and we can show our presence at some other places, and even we can go for the purchasing also. That will be through bitcoins and NFT. So you can learn lot many things through the internet, as we are mentioning that the digital learning system. But there are some challenges also with that part for the teachers as well as students. Most of the part belongs to teachers. As you know, we know that we are lacking in the infrastructure part. Though we are talking, but since it is a rapidly changing world, we have to update ourselves. Within 6 months, if we go through the technology, we have to change our mobiles also, looking at the features. Likewise, to provide the infrastructure. Internet wise, ITS, what we say, ITS infrastructure is mandatory as well as to learn the teachers so they get acquainted with the technology. Once they get acquainted with the technology, then they have to create material for the students. So right now there are two ways. Like one is the online teaching methodology. The examples are Byju's, Unacademy. Likewise, examples are there where we can get the material, we go through the material, and at the particular time they schedule the sessions where we can go for the problem solving sessions likewise. And next one is learning management system. The example is Moodle, Microsoft Teams. In that part, what we can do, teacher can create the content. Teacher create the content, upload the content on the Moodle cloud or Teams, add the students, and even he can upload the lecture. So student can go through the lecture also, as well as the teacher can schedule the quizzes, assignments, any type of examinations, any kind of interactions can be arranged through the learning management system. So there are a lot of things to say, but I will not take too much time. Once again, I will congratulate for the event. Thank you all.